2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Suns taking on the Warriors. For the Phoenix Suns, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Warriors, Suns, tip-off in just a moment. What a great way to take in a Tuesday afternoon. You're watching the NBA live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, the veteran savvy of Chris Paul has helped transform the Suns into a contender. Teammate Devin Booker said, on the floor, he knows what's going on before it even happens. With him, the game is never out of reach. Guys,
a long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allie. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
And it's the Suns to start out. Paul with it. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Count that bucket.
DeAndre Ayton.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Wiggins. Now Curry. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
He's just a great for himself. This time Curry is a great decoy. I mean, he's the recipient of a good pass. I mean, that's some great teamwork.
Here's Bridges. And here's Crowder from the arc. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Wiggins, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Down low. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Green against Crowder. To the wing on the left. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Thompson. Here's Ayton. Gets another look. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pass to Green. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Green. Wiseman with it. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
From Draymond Green.
It may be paid by finding the open teammate.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Offensive rebound. Ayton, the layup off target. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to Curry. Back to Green. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. To the inside.
DeAndre Ayton.
By Ayton.
Assist goes to
Good court vision
Devin
from
Booker.
Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
That's a shot that Curry can make in the sleep. Amazing how smooth he is from distance.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Wiggins on the wing. He's covered by Ayton. Wiseman against Booker. And that one's good. Wiseman.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Suns trailing. Booker, the pass to Paul. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Takes a 13-footer. That one a little long. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 10-2 run here.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Bridges outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by Green. And Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency.
Klay Thompson.
He could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Curry against Paul. Now Booker. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Shoots over Thompson. They get the rebound. Ayton draws the double. Out to Bridges. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
And some changes here for the Warriors.
Basketball.
Looney's checked in for Wiseman.
Substitution
And
for the
Bielitsa
Suns.
subbed in for Green. Saric checks in for the Suns. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Curry. To the paint. It's stolen by Saric. To the middle. Here's Crowder. And the Suns miss again. The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 8.
From Klay Thompson.
Energy from the opening tip.
Timeout, Suns. Here we go, fans. Make some noise.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their
Who's
energy
coming
with
out on the court?
Gatorade as they
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 15.
Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 15. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 15.
Iguodala comes in for Wiggins, and Moody is subbed in for Thompson. Pass to Payne. There's 37 seconds left in the first. To stop the run, Looney with some nice D.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right
there. Here's Moody. 11 feet out. Second chance effort. And Bielitsa with the layup.
Bielitsa.
There, Bielitsa showed exactly how you get these additional opportunities.
Down low. 4 seconds left. No problem from
Dario
Saric as he
Saric.
finishes.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now, and that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
CP3 never shy.
Never shy indeed, always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
On the floor for Phoenix, Bridges and Johnson are the forwards. Landry Shamet's out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Saric in at the 5, roaming the paint. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enduring a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Here's Iguodala. The Suns clear it.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Bridges. And no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. On the take. Here's Moody. Rebounded by Payne. The Suns have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
And he lobs it up. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Well, how about the shot selection Saric has? I mean, it's just been terrific. I mean, he knows his strengths and his weaknesses at the end of the day.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. The Elite's outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Bielitsa's got 5.
A long line of big men who can train the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
Payne, pass to Johnson. Saric with it to the left side wing. Outside Johnson. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Bielitsa, the pass to Curry. Lets a floater go. And he lays it up and in. 12 points for him.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Phoenix calls timeout, and injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, "You're not healthy enough to play." Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, the teams, they're more cautious now back in my day. I'll tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for them. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries, but maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Crowder comes in for Bridges. Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Yeah, and if you're playing along Chris Paul, you better have your hands ready. If you're open, he'll find you, or you're going to get hit in the head.
screen. It's a 14-point game. Back to Curry. Unloads. And again, it's Golden State.
Just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Now here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Paul. Now here's Crowder. It's good from about 19
Crowder.
feet.
And you can see just how much effort Crowder has put into improving the mid-range game.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. He takes it in. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Crowder. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Over Thompson. It's rebounded by Golden State.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Now Booker. Over Green. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. 13 feet out. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Now here's Paul. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Ayton with it. Right side Paul. Outside Booker. Booker missing again.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Now Curry. He's got 16. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Green.
Nice defense there. That's Crowder's focus every time he takes the court.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shots in there. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much Euro basketball. They need to sharp no emotion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that time.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it back to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond and Ford. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Booker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Paul with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Booker against Thompson. Nice D from Thompson.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Paul against Wiggins. Back to Green. Soft touch off the glass.
Green.
And the Warriors lead
From
by 20.
Andrew Wiggins.
They're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Booker missing again.
This is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity. They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Paul against Curry. Now here's Paul, guarded closely. Curry with some nice D.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Green. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Some of the players
First
around
team
Green
foul.
over the course of his career have stolen the spotlight, but don't let that take
At the
away
line
from
for the
great
Dubs,
player he is.
Draymond Green. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa has checked in for Wiseman. Iguodala comes in for Curry. And Moody is subbed in for Klay Thompson. And both free throws good for Green. The Suns have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's Shamet. Yep, it finally drops
Landry
after
Shamet.
rolling around the rim. Shamet's got his first points of the game.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He's always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Now here's Payne. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Crowder the
Jay
bucket
Crowder.
on the assist by Payne.
At 6'7", Jay Crowder weighs as much as some centers. He's built for contact.
Wiggins outside. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. It's Wiggins on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Payne, pass to Crowder. Bridges outside. And here's Payne outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 8 now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
It's stolen. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5
Warriors
minutes
foul.
into it.
Andre Iguodala. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Suns, Landry Shamet. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. So both teams changing it up here. And so he makes both from the line. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Looney. Bielitsa against Johnson. Now Wiggins. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance. Wiggins got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The Suns have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Saric. Drops in the layup for 2. Saric has got his 3rd basket of the night.
You got to respect the interior game of Saric. I mean, he's solid at using his size to his advantage down there.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Looney. Thompson outside. And here's Wiggins. 6 points for him. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Wiggins has got 8 points here in the quarter.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Outside Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. Pounded by Wiggins. With the floater. Shamet, no good. Golden State has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Pass to Looney. Here's Kuminga. Thompson outside. And here's Bielitsa. That one rolls around and rims out. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Phoenix basketball. Sunset.
Making a change here.
Chris Paul.
Paul's checked in. .30 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Warriors have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Wiggins with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Thompson. Down low. Here's Looney. And yep, it's good. Come on, Looney's got his first points of the night.
And this is what you want from Looney, and this is where you want Looney operating from. The closer he gets, the more efficient he is.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Thompson against Paul. 5 on the clock. Pass to Booker from behind the arc. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Great Wiseman possession. 2 players
Jonathan Kuminga.
Booker against Wiseman. Looking to get back on track. Booker can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Wiseman in the high post. On the wing, Curry shoots over Paul, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
The offensive rebound. So it'll be
Warriors
2 free
foul.
throws. He was fouled in the
James
act of
Wiseman.
shooting.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
All right,
Shooting
guys,
for
let's
Phoenix,
get your take on the scoring
DeAndre
breakdown for the
Ayton
Warriors.
at the line
You
for
want to
2.
see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Another thing that's obviously helped them is how hot they've been from the three-point line throughout the game.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors make some changes. Iguodala's checked in for Looney. Moody comes in for Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. It's both from the stripe. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Iguodala outside. Pass to Kuminga. Now Wiseman. He's covered by 8. Shot clock at 6. Here's Moody. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Yes!
DeAndre
and it's
Ayton,
Booker with the setup.
assistant,
Ayton's
Devin
got
Booker.
4 points in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Poole with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Back to Poole. Fires the 3. The rebound by Payton. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Booker. Back to Payton. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside for Booker. Shoots over Kuminga. Boy, clanks that one off
Devin
the back
Booker.
iron and it falls. Booker's got his first points in this one.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
Payton against Poole. Can't get it to fall. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. In transition, here come the Warriors. Can't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. To the inside. Ayton. And his
DeAndre
fifth basket.
Ayton,
Now 5 for 8.
assist
Looking comfortable
from
out there.
Jay
Trying
Crowder.
to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Time called here. The
timeout.
Warriors
State
decide to
calls
talk it
timeout.
over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Substitution for the
New
Suns.
Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Chris Paul comes in for Payton. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Andrew
Wiggins
Wiggins.
has got 10 points in just the second half.
Look, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Pass to Paul. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh,
DeAndre
and the
Ayton.
jam by Ayton.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
2 minutes
The longer
remaining in the
run
game.
goes
2
on, the
minutes.
more momentum will swing their way.
Here's Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
From
Green's got 3
Draymond
assists in the
Green.
game.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Here's Booker. Oh, plenty of
Golden State
contact
foul.
on that shot.
Andrew
Officials call the
Wiggins.
foul, and he'll take 2 free
That's
throws
his
now.
first personal
An
foul.
active shooter.
Second
Booker
team
is
foul.
clever at finding ways to attract
At the
fouls
line
on
for
the
the
way up.
Suns, Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Both free throws good from Booker. So it's the Warriors now. It's an 18-point game. Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown? Curry's got 21.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Connects from downtown.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Pass to Paul. Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Thompson with a steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Curry against Ayton. Curry passes to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson, no good. And so Golden State takes this one and by big margins. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Draymond, you were stacking the assists. How much do you take it on yourself to be a playmaker for this team?
I play with a lot of great players. I just try to find them in the spots that they like the ball. And guys really shooting the ball well. I've been a playmaker on this team for some years now. That's my job, so just try to get them the ball in spots on the floor that they like.
You always bring it on both ends. Thanks, Draymond.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.